Your whole entire life, you tried to fix the inside from the outside, which has caused you to be so dependent on so many external variables in your life. That's where you gain a sense of control, and that's where your worth is based. See, your worth is based on your performance, your achievements, your accolades. And really what you've been doing is overcompensating for an inferiority complex. Doesn't matter the accolades, the achievements, what you earn, what you gain. You're like a bucket with holes. Because on the inside, it still feels empty and hollow. You've chased this proverbial carrot on the end of the stick only to come to find out that it never gave you what you truly wanted. And what you truly wanted was to feel connected and loved. And this is why, right, you escape dealing with your feelings in work. You dissociate, you disconnect. And that's why when you're with your wife and kids, you can't even be present. You can't be in the moment. You're thinking about work. And you overthink everything that you do at work, which causes you to feel stressed and anxious. That stress and anxiety then does what? It makes you 10 times more prone to react in a way that would normally never warrant that type of reaction. And so you end up apologizing all the time. And this is your life. This is the situation that you're in. And so you feel these apologies, you feel this regret, and then a part of you in your entrepreneurial spirit just wants to go and do things alone, do things by myself. And see, that's when the bargaining comes into play. And the bargaining, that mindset, is that mindset of believing that you can live your life independent of your wife. See, that mindset, it takes you to a place that is literally every single day jeopardizing and threatening your marriage. Because you can't solve the problem. You're just giving up on the fact that you can change. But there comes a time in every man's life where there's a fork in the road, brother. And when you encounter that fork in the road, a decision has to be made. A decision to be a better man, a decision to invest in yourself, a decision to look and bring your whole entire life and existence into question. But the stress and the anxiety and the fear of actually having to do that and having your whole entire reality shattered into pieces forces you to procrastinate. And so you put off that work yet another day. You put off that self-investment yet another day. You put off improving your marriage, working on your marriage yet another day. But let me ask you this. Aren't you tired of feeling the weight of not knowing? Of not truly having clarity about what has got you to the point that you're in and what you need to do to solve it. See, guys like you don't typically reach out for help, right? You're the type of person that has to solve every problem in your life because that's where you gain a sense of autonomy, sovereignty, and freedom in your life. The independence that you sought for your whole entire childhood, your whole entire life. You finally achieved it. But here's the problem. What happens when you're the one that everybody comes to for answers to problems, yet you can't solve the biggest problem in your life? The issues in your relationship, the issues in here, your personal development, your emotional intelligence. Then what happens? It requires you to do the most responsible thing you could ever do as a man, which is to reach out. Which is not a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength.